So first is SSN. SSN is like you are the US resident or citizen, right? Then, and whatever benefits are there, you will be getting all the benefits what the US taxpayer can have. Then there is a concept of ITIN, ITIN or ATIN. So ITIN is individual tax identification number. Generally, like you as a foreigner has certain tax withholding. Tax withholding means TDS. Some company in US have deducted certain TDS from your income and paid you, and you want to take the refund. In that case, you may have to apply for tax identification number so that you can file the return. Because obviously, if in India also, if you do not have PAN, you cannot match your TDS with your name, right? You need to have a IT number for that. So in order to match that TDS and in order to get the refund, you need to have certain tax identification number. And since you cannot get SSN because you are not local, you don't have anything, you can say local ID, be it DLs or utility bill or something like that, right? So there is an option of applying for ITIN. ITIN is only for the purpose of tax return filing. You will not get the benefits that SSN holder is getting, but you can file for refunds, right? So you can apply for ITIN through form W7. There is a form W7. Ideally, how it works, to apply for W7, there are different ways to do that. Best way is going through CAA. CAA is like an agent in US or in India also. There are different agents we have. I'll just show you. There is a directory of this ITIN acceptance agents. So these are known as IRS acceptance agents. So application, document, service, agent training. In order to become CAA, again, you need to have local IDs to get this. There was some thing we call it as the list of acceptance agents. So these country-wise also you can look for the agents, accepting agents. So these are the acceptance agents with phone number and address. So you can directly contact them if you want to apply or if you want to apply for your clients. So you can directly contact them depending on the address, whatever address is mentioned, phone number is there, and you can bargain and whatever deal you can find. So generally they charge around $200 to $250 per item. So and you can charge 300, 400 from the client, right? So you can call them, you can ask them that, okay, we want to file the ITIN. They'll ask you to fill the forms W7 for that. So form W7 needs to be filled. Some of the agents may ask you for the original passport of the client, which many customers are reluctant. So you may have to identify those agents who are lenient on this. Some agents are like they are okay with the passport, the photocopy of the passport with notarization. So find those and give the documents to them, and I think within 30 days or 45 days they'll give you the ITIN. Not 30, 40 days. They will take around 7 weeks they take for ITIN. Okay, so this is there for ITIN. most cases what happens, let's say you have the SSN or the taxpayer has the SSN, they want their spouse to be a part of their your return, and you need to apply for the ITIN for your spouse. In that case, along with Form W7, you have to fill this whole Form 1040, and in this spouse's social security number, you have to write applied for. So applied for ITIN. So that way you can fill the whole return as per the taxpayer, but this form needs to be submitted along with Form W7 manually. You cannot send it through e-filing. This needs to be done manually. Okay. And let's say if the customer is in US, then this CAA or the acceptance agents are not required. Now, what happens if the client is in US? You can fill the Form W7 yourself. You can fill this Form 1040, depending on the details that they have given yourself. Ask the client to print these two. Ask the client to take the IRS appointment. So there is, you can find ITIN appointment. So IRS appointment you can take for the submission of this form, and accordingly, what we call, accordingly, you can go there and submit these forms over there. Not you, but the taxpayer. And then they will get the ITIN within 7 weeks. They will get. So here, contact. So they can call here, Taxpayer Assistance Center office. They can call here and book the appointment, online or by phone. So your local ITIN. So here you can ask them to find the local and schedule an appointment. Okay.